Okay.
sorry.
No, that's okay. Do you need to speak to the prosecutor?
I do
Okay.
really need to speak to my client breakout if that becomes available. Which I know he's in.
Yeah, hold on. Can we make that happen, Jail?
What's that?
Can, Mr. Bickert is here and he would like to speak to Mr. Rorick.
Doing it right now.
Thank you.
The other case I have with you is Jerome Tennyson.
Okay, let me move. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Okay.
Perfect.
Go ahead and join that.
All right, Mr. Bolahanas, I have an exam date. I could do it next week at 11:15. Or October 12th at 11:15. You're muted, Mr. Bolahanas.
I apologize.
That's okay.
Next week, I'm going to be at a seminar in Las Vegas.
I don't, that's fine. Then,
And then October, I can do it maybe later in the morning on October 12th. I have a bench trial starting at 8:30 in Dearborn. And as you probably know, what they do is they do all their other cases and they make you wait till the end. So I don't know. Can we do?
So what time October 12th would be good for you?
Could we do noon, or is that too
12
late?
o'clock's okay. Yep.
Okay, 12. I appreciate it.
Michelle, make sure that you make a note
I will.
for Miss Bailey.
And then, yeah, I'll be filing a motion too. So
What kind of motion?
this is this, what happened is the chemical
Just tell me. I mean, my problem is, Mr. Bolahanas, I don't want to have an exam date if there's a motion that needs to be heard first. That's not what we're.
Yeah. I think, you know, it's probably logistically it'd probably be better doing it at, you know, I'll file it before because we potentially need testimony, but I'll tell you exactly
spit it out, Mr. Bolahanas. What's the motion?
The motion is to suppress the chemical test because this Andrew Clark.
Okay, that's fine. I don't need any other details. I don't need to know the factual basis, just it's a motion to suppress. Okay, file it with time. If it's October 12th, you better get it filed this week so she has time to respond.
Okay, yeah, I could do it in a day or two, I think.
Okay, but since we have this October 12th, you've got to give her time to respond in writing.
Yes.
You can't file it the week before.
No, I won't. No, Your Honor, I'll file it this week because.
Okay, all right, you're all set then.
Okay.
We'll see you on the 12th at noon.
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome, and that's live.
Yeah, live. You and your staff have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Michelle, you wrote that down for Miss Bailey. You're all set, Miss Branham.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bowditch, are you ready on Wade Carter?
Your Honor, I will be directly. I just need to spend a minute with Mr. Carter to tell him the results of my conversation.
Are you asking for another date?
Oh, no, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Okay, you and Mr. Carter join that. Mr. Bickert, do you need to go back in with your client?
Yes, it just.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm going to put you back in.
Fair enough.
Go back in. Okay, Miss Barron, I need you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Which are you here on? You're here on Harris? Robinson.
And, and they're both in custody.
Yep, and they're waiting. Can you help
Okay.
me with 10 seconds? Can you tell me who's assigned to Destiny Burke? For some reason, they're not telling us anymore who's assigned to cases.
Wait, tell me again who I'm looking for?
Destiny Burke.
Okay.
She's in custody and she's never talked to anybody.
Okay, I'm just pulling it up. My computer's really slow.
Thanks.
Burke with an E at the end.
Yes.
I think that's Brian Gagniak.
He's court appointed?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's with our office. Mhm,
Oh, he is? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever,
mhm,
okay. Can I ask you another one?
mhm.
I have a couple. Brandon
Okay.
Frierson, Frierson.
That's Roe Epps.
Epps?
Mhm,
Okay,
Epps
perfect.
Ward.
Got it. And then how about Middleton? First of Zachary, Zackary.
That's also Miss Epps.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Michelle, I'm ready on Mr. Carter.
Okay, 1 second.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, Johnny. Here, scoot Johnny.
And could I get a breakout room with my clients at the jail?
Yeah, the jail is tied up right now with Mr. Bickert with one of the inmates. So just as
Oh,
soon as they
okay.
get out, I got you
Okay.
listed. Does it matter who you talk to first?
No,
Okay,
thank you.
sure. Let me find your client. Jeff, I think he stayed.
I don't think he has
Oh,
video.
no, there he is. He's
Part of his machine is broken, but
okay.
does have audio.
That's fine.
And again, it's a plea.
Mr. Goes, do you need to speak with your client?
No, I do not. I'm ready to
Okay.
go.
What are we doing on yours?
Scheduling an exam.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and that's Sona, that's you.
Is that for Clark?
Yes.
Yes. Let me grab my calendar.
Madam Clerk, do you know if the exams are always conducted on Wednesdays?
Mr. Goes, I think because it's with mine, they can do it on different days if you would like. Generally
Yeah.
with the other prosecutor, it is only on Wednesdays, but if it's a specially assigned prosecutor, they have the option to look at other dates, I believe.
Okay, terrific. That would be great. Thank you.
Sona, can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Sona. You and I may have an Angela Gordon at 9 o'clock. Is that you?
Let me check. I don't believe so, but
She's in the MIDC waiting room, I see.
Ms. Gordon?
Yep, Ms.
It's like
Gordon is.
final pretrial, so it would not be mine.
It's not Sona.
It's Bryn?
It is Bryn.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, Miss Richards. Which cases are you hearing today?
Good morning. I have Johnny Goodman.
Okay, yeah, because they're not telling us who's assigned anymore,
Oh, okay.
so we're kind of lost. And then Miss Epsward, I have you listed on Ferguson and Middleton.
Yes, that's correct. I'm just
Okay.
double checking the list. Oh, this other one is in front of Oakley.
No, today. Everything's in front of Judge Green today for Foundley's.
Why, you know what? They gave them the wrong information because they have it down today for the 21st in front of Judge Oakley.
No,
Do you-
it's us.
Do you
Hold on a
see it?
second. Give me 1 second. Let me answer my phone.
Okay.
Okay, I apologize. Go ahead, Miss Epsword. What was the name?
His name is Zachary Middleton.
Yep, we have him.
Oh, you do have him. So I have three.
Did I not say Middleton, Ferguson and Middleton?
I have, what about Amanda Barton?
ECC before the Honorable Judge Larry Williams, October 5th, 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, because they have me down for 3
I
today.
don't see that. Let me look.
Okay.
What was the first name?
Amanda.
No, Judge. Yes.
This is.
Yep, where'd she go? Oh. All right, Mr. Bickert. Are we ready on yours?
We are for Roaring. Do we have?
What are we doing? Wait, let's stop it because I have lined up waiting for people to talk to people, attorneys to talk to people in jail. What are we doing on Mr. Rorick? Let's talk by him first.
Pending exam date.
Okay, 1
You
second.
have both? You have
Do you
both?
have, wait, let me tell you, do you have all discovery?
I
We
have to double.
won't, Judge Green will not set it without you having all discovery. So let's find that out first.
Okay, I'll check it, but I don't want. He's going to just sit extra time, so I'm
I
thinking-
understand that, but you have to have a discovery because then we'll set it for an exam and then you won't be ready.
Fair enough.
Okay, and then Miss Epps Ward,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
about
do,
that.
no, you're okay. So, we do 9:15. I have Miss Barton, okay?
Okay, and just so you know, for all of my cases, I don't have any discovery.
Okay, we'll deal with that when Bryn gets back on the screen, okay? So we won't set any exams for you today.
Okay, I'm also in Judge Robbins. If I don't respond right away, I'm so sorry.
Got it. Nope, I get it. You guys are all busy.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bowditch, on People versus Wade Carter.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Your Honor, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Carter. Your Honor, today's date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. We do have a plea agreement subject to court approval in which Mr. Carter would be pleading guilty to an added count of operating while impaired with the understanding the original charge would be dismissed.
Is that your understanding, Mr. Carter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true that on or about May the 30th that you were, let's see, it just says Michigan State Police. So let me track down what city you were in. That you were in the city of Romulus and you had consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving.
Yes, Your Honor.
As a result, your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was impaired.
Yes, Your Honor.
You took a breathalyzer and blew above the legal limit.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it voluntary?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept your plea. I'm gonna send you to probation. They're gonna send you some paperwork. You're gonna fill it out, meet with the probation department by Zoom. Then she'll set up a sentencing date. Mr. Bowditch, you'll get a copy of it. You'll join me on Zoom and be sentenced that way. It'll be a couple months, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
So
Can I
make sure
ask-
you look for that paperwork by email and Miss Rapp will get it to you, all right?
Okay, I was gonna ask, when should I expect it?
I don't know what her schedule is, but I would say within the week.
Okay, that's fine.
Reach out to the probation department if you haven't received anything within the week,
Okay,
okay? All right, or within
Yes.
2 weeks, all right?
yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Carter. I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Anything else ready right now, Michelle?
Mr. Bickert should be ready on his case. Mr. Bickert? On Rorick. Tyler.
On Tyler Rorick? Mr. Bicker, what are we doing on that?
He was checking to see if he had discovery. He wants an exam date, he said, but Mr. Bickert?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Mr. Bickert, on Mr. Rorick. Is he on?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm on.
Mr. Bickert, I have 2 files. Are we keeping them together for doing the exams back to back?
Yes, I would ask for that, Your Honor. Yes.
Yeah, no, not a problem. One's from 19 and one's from June of this year. One's a Romulus and one's a Huron, but that's okay. Do you have just all the discovery on both?
I have the fleeing and eluding, Your Honor, and Your Honor, I understand the court's policy. I am very much urging the court to consider. I know I can obtain.
Then
the-
we'll
the
adjourn
other-
it 1 week, and when you tell me you've got it, then I'll set it.
Well, yeah. I mean, Your Honor, again, that's
problem
another week.
is-
That's another week. My
Problem
client
is,
just sits in
I've dealt
jail.
so many times that I do this and I set them, and then you show up, not you, but
I can assure the court, I will not need to ask for an.
you're telling me right now, if you show up and you don't have discovery, you will go forward.
Saying that I would.
That's what I want you to tell me. If you don't have the discovery, you'll proceed without it.
No, that's not what I'm.
Then I'm not going to give you a date. I'll give you a 1 week adjournment, 1 week. And Miss Bailey, can you get Mr. Bickert on Rorick, the discovery within the week?
Your Honor, I believe I already did.
And that may very well be the case too, Your Honor. At the end of the day, the way it comes to our system, I may not have seen it in our
And the
system.
way it comes to me is I've had multiple times where NDS has shown up in my courtroom and said, I don't have discovery yet, Your Honor. I can't proceed. After I told them, I don't want to set it unless you have discovery. So I'm not debating it with you, Mr. Bickert.
And I'm not, I understand that, Your Honor, but I'm only one attorney. I'm not NDS. I'm just me. And
No, I
I can indicate to the court that based on my experience and based on the fact that I know.
And that's why I'm saying you're representing to me that you'll go forward no matter what. I don't think that's unreasonable for me to ask. If she's gonna bring witnesses in,
I will be prepared, Your Honor. Yes. I will be
so you
prepared.
will not ask for an adjournment. You will proceed even if you don't have the discovery.
I will have what I need.
You're not answering my question.
I will proceed, Your Honor. I will not be asking for an adjournment on the date.
Okay, that's all I do have next week at 11:15 on the 28th.
I'm looking right now, Your Honor.
Miss Bailey?
Your Honor, I do show that it was all sent.
No, I
or
meant, can
when
you
it's
do it a week out?
Yeah,
And I set Bolahanis's case, Braham, on October 12th at noon, if Michelle didn't give it to you. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. So 11:15 next week, Mr. Bicker?
On the 28th,
Yep,
that would be
Is that-
fine. 11:15?
yep,
Yes, that would be fine, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, at 11?
11:15.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr.
Your Honor,
Rory,
may I-
how long is your client in custody?
Mr. Rory,
Almost 30 days now.
Okay, we'll talk about, when I see you next Wednesday, I have a bunch of files that you owe me money on. I'm gonna waive and close, give you credit for time served on some of those, but we'll talk about it next week, okay?
Okay.
I'll adjourn all of them to that date. All right, you're all set. Mr. Bickert, do you have another case?
yes, Your Honor, I have Mr. Tennyson, but I haven't, spoken to
fine.
Mr.
He's in line though. Miss Hannah Barron needs to talk to Miss Barron, who do you want to talk to
Ms.
first?
Barron
Let's-
needs to talk to someone, is
I'll
that what
I'll
you
talk
said?
to either of my clients. Sorry.
Antoine Harris,
Sound good.
He's going on camera now.
Thank you.
perfect. Okay, Miss Barron, I'll put you in a breakout room with them.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Jail,
Jeff,
can you
got-
can just rejoin where you were, Jail.
Okay.
Jeff, you got Ms. Gordon in our waiting room.
Hey, Ty. Okay,
Thanks, Dan.
what?
Okay, and Nancy, Miss Richards,
Oh, hold on. Yes,
didn't you tell me that you're on Goodman?
I did, yeah.
But I have Miss Henry on Goodman.
Okay,
I don't know if you guys need to speak or Miss Henry, you're muted.
Yeah, I've been retained by the Guardian in this matter.
Okay,
thank you.
so we're good.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. And I just need a breakout room with Mr.
Yep, yep.
Oh, I'm putting her into my breakout room.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and then Bran, what are we doing on Mr. Ahmad's case?
Dismissing it.
Okay,
Bryn, do you have Gordon? Angela Gordon? Is that, it's a final today, is?
Correct.
Mr. Ahmad Kabir, you're all set. I'll dismiss it.
Thank you so much.
You're
Do I have to
welcome.
do
Have a good
anything
day.
else?
Nope, you're all
Thank-
set.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I don't see her listed as, I don't see the complaining witness being listed is here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can we give her another 10 minutes?
Oh, yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Then Michelle, I'm ready on Gordon as soon as the time elapses.
$9:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Dan, did you talk to Mr. Villalobos?
I did.
And what are we doing?
He wants to leave, go to his company, get the registration, and come back by 10:30 because we will have a resolution if that's done.
Okay,
So can he just do that
Yeah,
right
no
now?
objection.
yeah,
Alright.
sure.
Adrian, go ahead. Go leave and go back to the company, get the registration, and come back. Okay?
All right, thank you.
You're
He
welcome.
could have them email it to me if you, just saying.
Yeah. but I think we'd have to put
That's
the
fine.
dismissal on the record. So go ahead.
No, no,
Adrian,
no,
go
yeah, I
get
was
it.
just saying I would print it and give it to somebody, but that's okay.
No, that's great. That's understandable.
All right, so I will go to take care of that.
All right, come back as soon as you can.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
What are we doing, Miss Farren?
We are missing digital in this case, but I am requesting an exam, and
You heard the first time.
I did hear the previous conversation.
Miss Bailey,
Yeah.
do you have digital you can get to her?
Give me just a second. Which case is this on?
This is the
Antoine Harris.
and it's the great bodily harm case, because I know there's two.
So are we ready in your case?
Yes, on both, I believe Clark and Goodman.
And Clark, Mr. Goes, do we have all the discovery?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Brent, to clarify, I did get one link with digital. It was just a 911 call, so I'm missing body camera.
Hey, Hannah, you're only dealing with this case for him for today. The other one's already set in front of Judge Martin for an exam, November
Yep.
16th. Okay, just so you know
Yep.
they're separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know
perfect.
that. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, good.
On People versus Clear Tree Clark,
Yes, Your Honor.
you're asking for an exam date on that?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Ms. Mosisian, October the 18th at 10 a.m.
Give me 1 second.
She goes, is that date good for you?
At what time, Your Honor? I apologize.
10 a.m. on the 18th, live, I'm assuming.
Yeah, is it possible if we could do a little later that day? I have
10:30?
I think that should work. I mean, I'll be coming from Frank Murphy, so if I'm running a little behind, I apologize. But if you have 11 o'clock, that would should
I
work.
could do 11.
Let's do that. That'd be great.
Judge, is that my misdemeanor day with you?
It is not.
Oh,
And will that be before Your Honor?
It is.
Okay, wonderful.
No, the
And-
11th is your misdemeanor day. It's
gonna
the
say next-
following Tuesday.
Correct. I was looking at that. Yeah, that works for me.
And Judge will need Mr. Clark on the, he's in jail at this time, so. we'll need
My
him.
secretary, they know. They'll bring him.
Do you mean right now or? Mr. Gross, do you mean for that date?
Well, obviously for that date, but also for today as well. if
Oh,
you're-
today
Oh,
he's
this
not
isn't
on.
him?
I apologize. I thought he was on.
Division 1, can we have Mr. Clark?
Are we all set with Mr. Harris?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, well, we'll just have to wait. Then what's the deal with Harris?
Let's finish it.
Well, do I have all the parties on Goodman?
I'm ready.
Is your client here?
Yes, he should be in the waiting room.
Same date for the exam. Can you do October the 18th at 10?
Is this for-
Miss Henry, yep.
Oh, October 18. Hold on one second.
We're gonna be adjourning this for another PCC. It's not gonna be for an exam.
Which one?
The,
Goodman?
yeah, for.
Yeah, I can do that date. It's on the.
Wait, I apologize. Ms. Mosisian, we're not setting it for an exam. We're adjourning it.
Correct. We're adjourning it for another PCC. Attorney Henry and I we just spoke about it.
Oh, that's fine. Michelle, what's the adjourned PCC date? Sorry about that.
Okay.
September 28th or October 12th?
Michelle, can we do the October 12th date?
Yep, that's Judge Martin.
That's gonna be by Zoom, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. I can do that.
At
Okay.
9:15.
Judge Martin. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
All right, you're all set.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Then
Your Honor, ma'am, do you want Harris or Clark?
Are we ready on Harris?
Hannah.
Miss Barron, are we ready on Harris?
Yep, I'm ready.
What is, Miss Bailey, did we?
Miss
make
Bailey
it
got
this-
kicked, she was kicked out again. She's trying to get back in.
Did she give you any information on the discovery issue, Miss Barron?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, so you don't know.
Right.
All right, so you're not ready.
Well, I'm ready to put it on the record once she's back in.
Okay. All right, anybody else have anything that we're ready on?
Judge, may I just check in with the court at
Yeah.
Division 2? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Good morning, Judge. This is Tommy Robinson at Jail Division 2. I believe Miss Barron is his attorney.
Yep, that's right.
What are we doing on that case, Miss Barron, while we're waiting? Do you know?
Yep, we are setting a preliminary exam for that.
You have all the discovery?
I do. I reached out to Miss Bailey. I believed I was missing body worn camera footage, but she informed me that there is none for this
I can do
particular
it as
officer.
soon as next week on the 28th at 11:45 or October 12th at 11:15.
I can't do the 28th. There's nothing else sooner than October 12th.
Nope.
Okay.
And it's only October 12th because I'm doing Judge Martin's docket on the 12th.
Okay. I guess October 12th.
At 11:15.
Okay.
For which case is this?
Miss Bailey, it's the Robinson case, Tommy Robinson, October 12th at 11:15. So, officer, you're all set on Robinson then.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Bickert, who else do you need to speak with?
Mr. Tennyson, Jerome
Okay.
Tennyson.
Got it. Hold on.
And then Miss Bailey, now on Miss Barron's other case on Harris, did we decide, are we still looking for digital or whatever? What are we doing?
I just sent it all over, Your Honor.
Okay. Same thing, Miss Barron. I can either do it next week at 11:45 or October 12th at 11:30.
And so October 12th at 11:30.
All right. On Mr. Harris, you're all set. You guys can bring me. Are we waiting
Mr.
on
Clark?
another defendant?
Clark, I believe Clark, the attorney, checked in.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor. I got moved into my breakout room. I didn't hear that date.
October 12th at 11:30.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, Mr. Goes, is that your client? You're muted.
Yes, that's Mr. Clark.
All right, and we're gonna set that the 18th at 11 o'clock. Do you need to talk to him at all, Mr.
No,
Goes?
no, Judge, but I would like to address bond once again.
Ms. Mosisian, you still on?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Judge. When we were last in court last week with Judge Oakley, he was kind enough to reduce the bond to 25,000, 10% with a GPS tether. However, as the court can tell, he is currently incarcerated and hasn't posted.
Yeah, actually, he's got an outstanding warrant. Are we setting both these cases? I'm sorry. I have, or is it a new, did they? Oh, it's the same offense date. Why do I have two files on this?
Oh, there are two victims. I don't know if maybe that's why.
I'm only aware of the one case, Your Honor.
Yeah, no, I understand that. It's one date, but Michelle, I'm gonna have to have somebody figure this out because I have two files and there's a warrant on the other file that was entered a week later on September 1st. We'll work out the details. I imagine it's a duplicate file. I don't know why.
Okay.
Anyway, go on. I just wanted to make, okay, so the bond is 25,000, 10%.
That's correct, Judge. He's a lifelong resident of the state. He, as far as I'm aware, he has no prior history of failing to appear in court.
The only thing I'm gonna do is refer it to pretrial services under those new circumstances with the bond reduction and get a report. And the second that we get the report, I can get you guys on screen.
That would be amazing. Thank you.
So I'll refer it to pretrial services. Right when we get a report, I will call you guys if we get it before this. Otherwise, we'll have it by the 18th.
Okay.
Set the live exam October the 18th at 11.
All right. Thank
You're
you
all
so
set.
much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Everybody have a good day. Mr. Clark, we'll be in touch.
All right, thanks.
Michelle, you're gonna have to figure out why this is a duplicate file.
Miss Epsword,
I believe that's it for me. Thanks, Michelle.
Division 1, you want to bring up Brandon Fearson, or you tell me who you have available.
Your Honor, ma'am, I have Brandon Ferguson.
Thank you. Miss Epsword, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Fearson. Division 1, you can just rejoin where you were. Attorney Hatchett? Mr. Hatchett?
We are ready on Leoric Dyer.
All right, Mr. Batar, People versus Leoric Dyer.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Dyer, Your Honor. Mr. Dyer is charged with registration plate violation. He has shown me a new or updated registration. The prosecution will dismiss the matter.
It's all set then. It's dismissed, Mr. Dyer. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Judge,
You
we're
as
also
well.
ready
Thanks.
on Danielle Johnson Cowling.
People versus Danielle. Hang on, let me find the file. Danielle Johnson Cowling.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Ms. Johnson Cowling, Your Honor. She is present on Zoom. Judge, Ms. Bailey sent me discovery, but there are some outstanding body cams that they need to get. She's going to reach out to the police department to try and get those. We're asking for a final pretrial.
Michelle, can you give me a final pretrial date? Is that a fit victim to appear?
Yes, we might as well do that as also, Judge.
October 5th at 9:15.
I have an in-person sentencing at Frank Murphy that day. You know what? Yeah, is there a different day we can do? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
How about the 12th?
I can do the 28th or the 12th.
Let's do the 12th.
At 9:15.
Great. Ms. Johnson Cowling, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Miss Bailey, did
October
you get
12th.
that? Did you get that date, Miss Bailey? Victim to appear.
Ms. Johnson Cowling, you're free to go. I'll give you a call later, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Mr. Bowditch, are you ready on Miss Gordon?
Yes, Your Honor. I think we were going to wait another couple of minutes, but we're ready.
Oh. Oh, I got it. I gotcha.
Well, Your Honor, I believe it's like 9:26. You might be ready to go.
Michelle, will you make sure that there's nobody?
Miss Bailey, we don't have that victim, correct? Mr. Bowditch, do you know the last name of the victim?
It's me. I'm here.
I think it's Alexis Gordon.
No, Miss Johnson Cowling, different case.
Yeah, Miss Lewis, you're all set you can go. That's that next date is October the 12th, okay? Oh, well, I'll make a notation that you were here this time too, okay? But appear on the 12th at 9:15.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. Which case are you here for?
I'm here standing in on Angela Bonacera. It's Mr. Kearney's case, but he has a medical appointment this morning. So I'm just standing in. I haven't been able to reach Miss Bonacera this morning, but I'm hopeful.
Wait,
that she'll-
who is assigned to it? Because they're not telling us who's assigned anymore.
Mr. Kearney is assigned.
Okay, but you're here today. Okay.
That's right.
Which case is it?
Bonacera at 9:30.
Got it.
And she's not here yet, Mr. Sullivan.
Okay, I'll continue trying to reach her.
Okay, Mr. Hatchett. Then good morning, Mr. Gagnick. I see that you're here. I checked in. I just have to wait for Division 1 to come back out of a breakout room.
Thank you very much.
You're
Miss
welcome.
Bailey, on Angela Gordon, any contact with the victim? You're muted.
No.
On
No, ma'am,
the-
I haven't had any contact. I did send out subpoenas. My notes say that we scheduled this 2 weeks ago. I did send out subpoenas and did attempt to make contact, but I haven't heard anything.
Motion, Mr. Bowditch.
Motion for dismissal, Your Honor.
Motion to dismiss granted. You're all set, Miss Gordon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gordon.
Thank you.
I believe that's all for me, Judge.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Counsel,
Thank you.
Mr. Odetella.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you need to speak with your client?
I know I've spoken with my client.
What are we doing?
I was hoping for a breakout room with prosecution on this. I believe it's the pretrial, first pretrial on this matter.
What's the name?
Burrell.
Yeah, Shakoya Burrell.
Mr. Bitar, are you ready on Collins?
Yes.
People versus Tanae Collins.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Ms. Collins, Your Honor, we have resolved the matter. It will be a plea 771.1 for a period of 9 months per the agreement with the prosecution. We'd like to do a no contest plea for
That's fine.
civil liability purposes.
Do you understand that by pleading no contest, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes,
And that you're not contesting this charge?
yes.
I'll adopt the police report for purposes of the plea. I'm not gonna read it into the record. Miss Bailey, we don't have her. Any comments as to sentencing? There were no additional, just the straight up deferred. There were no additional conditions, Mr. Bitar.
That's correct, Your Honor. I would just bring one other thing to your attention. Ms. Collins has plans to possibly move to Georgia sometime in the near future.
I won't, I'm not gonna give her a hard time about that.
Okay.
Just
you're
let the probation department know. I'll defer it for 9 months, assess $500 in costs. Do you need time to pay that?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna send you to collections. They'll work out a payment agreement, no trouble for the 9 months, and it'll be dismissed, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Good luck, Ms. Collins.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Attorney Hatchett.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr.
Yes.
Robinette speaking. Would you allow me to maybe call Mr. Hatchett just to alert him maybe if something is going on his end? I'm his he's my attorney.
Yeah, no, I know he is. I thought, Michelle, do we have?
I can't,
Hatchet?
yeah, I
Oh.
can't get him to
Oh,
respond
I
to me
can't. Yeah,
though.
you can go ahead and call him. Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, for Miss Moses, it is a final pretrial waiting to see if complainant appears. We're about 15 minutes from the 9:15 time. How long do you usually
Perfect.
wait?
A few more minutes.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, thanks.
Hey, Michelle. Oh, sorry, Your Honor.
Yep, sorry.
Could you put Mr. Fearsome and his counsel back in a breakout room? We couldn't hear her.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah. You can just go ahead. Can you rejoin where you were at and I'll put her
Doing it
back
right
in there?
now.
Thanks. Miss Epps, are you ready to go back in? Where'd she go? No, I can't find her.
Judge, pardon me once again. I did call
Go ahead.
Mr.
And what did he
Hatcher.
tell you? What did he tell you?
He's having a technical error on his side. He's tried to log in
I
more than
can,
several times.
he's here. I'm looking at
Right.
his name.
He's unable to hear or speak, he says, and there's
He
no
has to
connection.
unmute.
Okay,
He's muted.
I see. Would you like me to call him again and at least let him know that?
Yeah,
part?
you know what? I'll kick him out. I'll remove him and he can rejoin. Tell him to rejoin.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Judge.
No, it's okay. Did you, Mr. Robinette, did you talk to your attorney again?
I did call, Your Honor. It went straight to his office's voicemail. I'm not sure if he's trying to resume figuring it out somehow.
Okay.
I could try to call again if you'd like me to.
No, that's okay. Just hold on. Mr. Gagnick, I can get the jail back on. Or I can put you in. Mr.
Whatever you
Gagnick,
suggest.
yeah,
Gagnet's here.
Yep, and I'll have them pull Miss Burke. I'll put you in with them. And just tell them that you need Miss Burke and they'll move them around, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Michelle, I'm wondering, do you have
Yeah.
any contact information for Ms. Bonacera? The number I have is not going anywhere.
Oh, wait, hold on. Mr. Hatch, I'll look in a second.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Hatchet, good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning.
Do you need to speak to Mr. Robinette?
I've talked to him, but I would like to speak with the prosecutor if I could.
Oh, yeah, she's got people in.
He's already tied up.
Yep, give me just a minute.
But you know what we can do? If she's tied up, I can call her later we could just maybe adjourn the matter.
What, are we adjourning the PCC or are we setting it for exam?
Let's set it for exam and then I can.
Do you
work.
have all your discovery?
I think I have well, you know what? I don't have the video.
Okay, we can't set it until we have it. Let me get Miss Bailey out and we can talk to her real quick, okay?
Okay, all right.
Miss Epps Ward, just hang tight. You're gonna have to wait. You got moved.
That's fine. I
The
understand.
lineup.
I appreciate your patience.
Yep. Good morning, Mr. Barnett.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you? Do you have your client with you? You don't?
No, he should be
Okay.
signing in, but could you put me in a breakout room with Miss Bailey, please?
Yeah, Miss Bailey's got a lineup.
Yeah, I figured.
Just hold on 1 second.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Mr. Bickert, are we ready in your case?
Yes.
What are we doing on Mr. Tennyson?
I'm respectfully requesting exam on that one.
You know the next question.
I have it. Yeah. I do.
Perfect, thank you. See, I knew we could train everybody. Know the answers. 1 second.
People versus Jerome Tennyson. Mr. Bickert, I have either next week at 11:45 or October 12th.
Could we do, when you said, are you speaking of the 28th?
Yep,
Yeah, the 28th at 11:45 would be great, Your Honor. That'd be after the other.
yep, it's right after your last one.
Yes.
All right, then Michelle, make sure you notify Miss Bailey of that. Then you're all set. Is that
Okay.
it for you?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Everyone have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Tennyson, you're all set. Be here next week at the court at 11:45 a.m.
Okay, do I come on Zoom?
Nope, you come
it's
live.
live.
Okay, where do I come? At Romulus?
Correct.
At what time now?
11:45, you have to be here.
Okay,
We'll see you then.
all right then.
Okay, Bryn, are we ready on the matter?
Which one?
Burrell, you just came out with Mr. Odatello, so I was thinking maybe.
He's gonna talk to his client one more
Okay,
time.
let me put them in a breakout room. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Thank you very kindly.
You're welcome.
Did we get any more dates for anything while I was in a
Yep, give
breakout?
me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
I'll give it to you, Miss Bailey. Yes, we have Tennyson, which is going to be next week for Mr. Bickert at 11:45.
Okay.
And I think that was it. You got the other ones. And then on Jamia Moses, do I have Mr. Batar here? Yes, I do. Miss Bailey, this was a final pretrial. It was set at 9:15. Any word from the victim in this matter?
No, Your Honor. I sent out subpoenas. I attempted to make contact and I heard nothing.
Mr. Batar,
We move to dismiss, Your Honor.
motion to dismiss granted. Miss Moses, you're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Miss Bailey, do you have more to talk to?
I don't know. I can't see.
You have 4 people in your waiting room.
Okay.
Good morning, Brent. If you have a chance, if we could meet, if not, I understand.
You need to wait. She's got 4
Okay.
other, and she's got attorneys waiting. Good morning, Mr. Noakes.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I haven't seen your client yet.
Okay. Well, it's a PCC and we've talked, so I'm just going to request an exam date.
Do you have all of your discovery?
I do.
Okay. Hold on just a minute.
Mr. Noakes, I have either next week, the 28th at noon, or October 12th at 11:45.
October 12th would be fine. I'll be in trial next week.
October the 12th it is at 11:45.
All
You're
right.
all
Thank
set,
you.
and you can let your client know.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. October the 12th at 11:45.
Okay.
Mr. Hatch, are we ready now?
Yes, I think what we need to do is do a little more talking, if you don't mind. You just give me one more German.
Okay. I can do September 28th or October 5th.
I'm getting to it here.
So that'd be either next week or in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I better make it 2 weeks. Better be-
Okay, October 5th.
Okay, just 1 second. Be sure that's a good day. October 5th is perfect.
Okay, I can do anytime. Mr. Robinette, what's easier for you? 8:45, 9:15?
Why don't we make it 9:15? I do have Mr.
Is that okay with you, Mr. Robinette, too?
I do agree. I'm in agreement. 9:15
Okay.
sounds perfect.
9:15 on October 5th.
Thank you very much,
And that
Judge.
will be in front of, I'm just the clerk.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Clerk Judge.
You're fine. No. And then that'll be in front of Judge Martin.
Martin, okay. Very well, thank you.
You're welcome. You'll have a good day. I'll send out notice today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Ryan, give me a call.
All right. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
Mr. Gagnac, are we ready?
I am ready. I have spoke with her. Is it possible to have a moment with the prosecutor to see if there's a
Yeah, good luck.
local resolution?
She's got she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 people in there with her right now trying to talk to her.
Do you mind if I wait? This is,
Yeah,
all things
yeah.
told, it might have a resolution.
Yep, you can hold on just a second.
Cool, thank you.
Let me see if there's someone else I can get moving. Miss Epps, do you need to go back in and talk to Mr. Ferguson?
No, does he want to talk to me?
I'm just
while we're
asking.
waiting.
What are we
Oh,
doing on
wait.
that one? What are we doing on Ferguson?
Frierson, I'm missing digital discovery.
So we're just adjourning it then.
Okay.
Division 1, you want to put Ferguson back so we can adjourn it? Sorry.
What's that, Michelle?
Can we do Brandon Frierson?
We're doing it right now, Brandon.
Thanks. Okay, Miss Epsford, let's see, let's get him there. Good morning, Mr. Ferguson. Do you want the 28th or the 5th?
For October? 5th?
October 5th or September 28th?
Yeah, I can do October 5th.
Okay, at 8:30 a.m. All right, Mr. Ferguson, you're all set. It'll be October 5th at 8:30 a.m. And then Miss Epps, you have Middleton.
I'm missing, I don't know if there is digital discovery, but if there is, I'm missing that too.
So we need to get Bren. Division 1, we're good with Ferguson now.
I don't even, I'm doing what now? What's happening?
Yours, Mr. Ferguson, yours was adjourned to October 5th at 8:30 for your attorney to get more discovery.
I'll be there to see you tomorrow. We'll talk.
All right, I can't get no personal bond or nothing to get out.
They want to address this. We can't address bond unless we have all the discovery, which we don't.
It's crazy as hell.
Okay, Division 1, we're good with Mr. Ferguson.
That was pointless. They could do that shit.
Okay, I got Burke and Middleton. You tell me which one.
All right, Miss Epps, let's find out if we need, let's do Middleton. Do you think there's more discovery in Middleton?
I just got it yesterday and I'm reading through it.
Okay.
I just want to double check because it's not real clear if there is.
I have Mr. Middleton on camera 1.
Thank you.
Judge, he's been in custody for about
Mr. Odetella, are we ready on Miss Burrell?
Yes, Your Honor, we are ready to go.
I'm the clerk. That's okay. What are we doing on it?
Your Honor, we're ready to take a plea on this.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me get the judge.
People versus Shaquille Burrell. Mr. Odetella, what's the plea agreement?
Yes, good morning again, Your Honor. Odetella, P number 79707 on behalf of Ms. Shakoya Burrell, appearing by Zoom. Your Honor, we are going to plead to the assault and battery charge under 771.
And count 2 is dismissed?
That's correct, Your Honor. The count 2 of MDOP will be dismissed.
Is that a 6-month deferral?
I don't know the terms of the probation, Your Honor.
That's right. She didn't mention it. I'll do it for 6 months. Do you understand?
Thank you.
By pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form, Ms. Burrell?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about April the 28th of this year, you were involved in an altercation in Huron Township with someone by the name of Jessica Marie Kennedy. You pushed, shoved, unconsented touching.
Yes.
What happened?
Your Honor, would you like me to establish a factual basis on this?
No.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
She had an affair with my husband.
Okay.
I caught her in,
Okay.
and I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I will, I'll defer it for 6 months. Assess $300 in costs. No trouble for the 6 months, Ms. Burrell, and it'll be dismissed, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need time to pay this?
No.
Okay. All right. Mr. Otatella,
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you and I'm going to move you and your client, maybe if I can, Michelle. I'm going to go to Miss Mosisian's meeting room. How
Yes,
come
Your
I
Honor.
can't find him? Michelle, move them both to Miss Mosisian's meeting room
Okay.
and I'll meet you there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
They were both in 9. Okay. Mm-hmm. They go. Miss Epps, did we figure it out? The discovery for Mr.
I'm thinking there should be digital discovery from what I'm reading. I have paper, but I just don't have digital for Middleton either.
Do you want me to stick you in there with her and see if you can talk to her real quick?
Please, I'll be brief, I
Sure,
promise.
sure. Mr. Burnett, what are we doing on Mr. Frame's case?
Yes, we do have a plea agreement worked out. We just need to-
Okay, give me just a minute.
Okay, she needs to be present for that, I believe.
Meaning the judge or the?
The prosecutor.
I agree.
Well, obviously the judge, but
Yeah.
the prosecutor.
Yeah, give me a minute.
No problem.
Good morning, Court Clerk.
Good morning. Wait, hold on. You're gonna have to hold. Miss Epsword, what can I do for you?
So we need to set, I guess for Middleton, she said she still has to get me digital. So
Okay.
if we can
We're
still,
just gonna adjourn the PCC. Give me 1 second.
can we keep them all on 10-5 for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Want to do this one at 9:30?
Yeah,
Or
that's
no, he's in custody. Sorry, I apologize. 8:30.
8:30.
What am I thinking? 8:30.
Yes, thank you. And Amanda Barton, she said that she's going to send me over paper and see if there's digital for that too.
On which one?
Amanda Barton.
Oh, okay. So we're good on Middleton. We'll send notices out
All right.
October 5th at 8:30.
All right.
And then Mr. Gagnick.
We're good. She's got a misdemeanor offer. She's gonna take it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Division 1, we need Miss Burke back.
Ms. Burke's back on camera.
Thank you.
People versus Destiny Burke.
Good morning, Your Honor. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people, P84009.
Brian Gagnick, Your Honor, Neighborhood Defender Service, P64220.
What are we doing with this?
Miss Burke's hearing for the first time as well. She's going to waive her exam. She's been offered a misdemeanor of using. She wants to take it.
Is that a straight up plea or is it a deferred?
Straight up,
Miss
please.
Bailey,
Your Honor.
straight up.
Miss Burke, you understand by taking this plea? Hang on just a second. That you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true you were using narcotics on or about November the 13th, 2018, a controlled substance without a prescription?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll accept your plea. Any comments on this sentencing, Mr. Gagnac?
No, Your Honor, we would just ask to monitor as the court feels fit.
Well, give me your story. What's your client's deal now?
Your Honor, she is kind of in between places. She expects to be living with her mother, who recently moved to Trenton. She is not currently working, but she has a skill set that she expects to use in the restaurant business, whether it's fast food or a sit down. She's everywhere from being a server to a waitress to cooking and to cleaning. That would be the style of work she would be pursuing.
My other question is really about what's your situation with your use?
My use was the Suboxone strip was, I was trying to get clean. I didn't
Okay,
have a prescription, but I got into
Yep.
the MAT program in here and that is, I have a
Okay.
prescription.
So you're taking Suboxone. What was your, is that off of heroin or is that coming off
Yeah.
of Oxy? Okay, so it was off of heroin. So you've got a situation now to get a prescription for the Suboxone.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to me before I leave here.
Okay. And you got to follow through on that. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
And if you let me out today, I promise you'll never see me in front of you again. I promise.
I hope you're right. I won't put you on probation. I am gonna just fine you $300 in fines and costs, plus the $145 in state costs for a total of $445. I won't put you on probation. Within the week, I am gonna release you obviously from the jail. And within the week, come into the court or go online and make a payment plan, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Miss Bailey, are we ready on Miss Calloway, the person who waived?
Yes,
What are we doing on that one?
she provided me proof of restoring her license and working towards restoring her license. I'm gonna dismiss.
All right, I'll dismiss Calloway. Miss Calloway, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, we're ready on Abbott.
Division 1, we should be all set now. No. Who's on camera at Division 1? Are you Mr. Middleton?
Yes.
Didn't we adjourn Mr. Middleton?
Yeah, you did
Okay.
say 5. I don't think they heard you. over
Mr.
there.
Middleton, October 5th at 8:30.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
We're all set, Division 1. Thank you.
Mr. Vitar
Thank you,
on
Your Honor.
Leora Abbott.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Miss Abbott, Your Honor. Judge, we're here today. I requested discovery from the prosecutor at the last court hearing. It's my understanding the prosecution does not have any type of police reports related to this reckless driving misdemeanor. We're moving to dismiss.
Well, if they don't have anything, then they can't use anything at trial. How does that amount to a dismissal?
Well, how can they go to trial if they don't have anything?
If they have a witness that was there, that, I don't know, Miss Bailey response?
I don't even know if there's a witness. I have nothing, Judge.
Your Honor, I reached out to the officer in charge, or the trooper, I believe it was, requesting the discovery, requesting some sort of response, and I haven't received one. I do know that he still works for the department, and I sent him an email. I just haven't heard anything back from him.
So what's your position on the dismissal?
I will leave it in your discretion, Your Honor.
What, so you think that that's a reasonable request to have a one adjournment and get the case dismissed?
Personally, Your Honor, no, but Your Honor, I've made the request. I can't, I believe it was 1 to 2 weeks ago.
Then I'm gonna give them 1 week. You need to follow up, Ms. Bailey, Mr. Batar. I'm gonna adjourn it 1 week for the discovery to the 28th. Give me a time, Michelle.
9 a.m.
Give him the police report by next week.
Yes, Your Honor.
And your client has got a bench warrant, Mr. Batar, because of lack of community service. She needs to be in here and take care of that within the week.
You understand that, Ms. Abbott?
I went to court for that. I think last
Yeah,
week.
you haven't been paying us unless you
He
got
said-
something within the week.
Yes, I got a payment plan. The guy.
Okay, then they may not have, it may not be following, it's not on the file. The file may have already been pulled.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you on Zoom on next week, okay?
Judge, is that you next week?
It is.
Thank
That's
you.
why I just did it 1 week. And I made a note on the file, Mr. Batar.
Thank you, Judge.
We'll see you next week, Miss Abbott.
See you. Thank you.
Mr. Burnett, are you ready on Joey Frame?
Yes, I am.
What are we
People
doing?
versus Joey Frame.
For the record, Your Honor, Justin Barnett appearing on behalf of Joey Frame. Your Honor, we do have a plea agreement in place. I believe Ms. Bailey's going to place the terms of that plea agreement on record.
What is it, Miss Bailey?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the people are offering a reduced plea for taking count 1 down from an OWI 3rd to an OWI 2nd, Your Honor. As well as count 2 will remain intact with a sentence agreement of 60 to 90 days in jail as determined by the judge with work release if eligible and available. 2 years probation with sobriety, drugs.
Don't even
veteran
say the
and-
word sobriety court unless you tell me that this man has been, interviewed by our sobriety court team, which I know he hasn't because I'm the sobriety court judge and we have not spoken to him. So I cannot take a plea, Mr. Barnett, until Mr. Frame is contacted by our sobriety court team.
Okay. I understand, Your Honor. I just procedurally, I'm used to people pleading and then going to see.
And we don't
probation.
do that here, because if
Understand.
we deny them, then I'm stuck with a plea that doesn't work.
Okay. so should we-
And Wayne County Prosecutor's Office is more than familiar with my policy on this because we've had this struggle over the years.
All right, I don't,
So what I'm gonna do is,
Okay.
I'm going to, adjourn this to, give me an October 12th, because I'm doing Judge Martin's docket on the 12th.
October 12th, 9:30.
So we'll adjourn it to October the 12th at 9:30. It's gonna be Judge Martin, but it's me. And I'm gonna make a note and we'll send this, your client will be contacted by the probation department, okay?
Okay, to set up an interview, understand?
Yep,
What
yep,
time did you say on the 12th? I'm sorry?
at 9:30.
9:30.
And then we'll take, if he's eligible, then we'll take the plea on that day, okay?
That
I'll make
sounds
sure
reasonable.
that they get this.
All right, so he'll get the information
Yep.
from the court? Okay.
Yep,
Sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Miss Bailey,
Yes, ma'am.
I set Richard Holly for October the 12th at 11:45.
Yes, Your Honor. For exam?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else ready? Mr. DePietro, what are you here on?
I'm here on Walter Kalansky.
Is that with a
We're ready
K?
on Barrett too, Your Honor.
Is Clancy with a K?
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor.
I got it.
regis-
Are you ready on that? People versus Walter Kalansky.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Tom DePietro appearing on behalf of Kalansky Excavating.
Did you already talk to Miss Bailey?
I have not. I've never met her, in fact.
Miss Bailey, you want to take Mr. DePietro? He's listed as day, but do you want to take him and talk to him in a breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor, I will.
Thank you. And Mr. Schwartz on Barrett, are you ready?
I am, Your Honor. I've been having a sort of a conversation with Mr. Fedoruk, and there's an order that we agreed to sign stipulating to the identity of the victim in this case. So in connection with the exam, we're not prepared to waive the exam until we get the autopsy information. So I'd ask that it be put out again or be set sometime in maybe late October, early November, because they still don't have it.
Michelle, give a late October date for an adjourned PCC.
And I'm with my client.
Okay, that's fine, Mr. Schwartz. I appreciate that.
Lynn, can I see you in your meeting room, please?
Yep. I'm just gonna get this date for Mr. Fedoruk.
We
Okay.
can do October 26th at
That works for me.
9:15, and that would be live because that would be in front of Judge Oakley. So it'll be here at the court.
I thought it was an adjourned PCC.
It is. Judge Oakley's doing all his PCCs live in October. Judge Martin and I are staying the way that we are. He's doing everything live.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you.
Oh, then can we do it another date so we can do it Zoom?
You can give him my date, Michelle, November 2nd.
Okay, November 2nd. 9:15.
We'll be there.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks.
Miss Epsford, do you have another one?
Yes, Amanda Barton.
We haven't seen Miss Barton yet, right?
No.
And Mr. Sullivan, I forgot you. I keep trying to look that up. Okay, we'll just wait a couple minutes and see. Oh, is it 9:15? Yeah, she's an hour late.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get a hold of her. I don't know if this phone number is disconnected or not.
We're gonna hold it and it'll be put in the bench warrant pile. So if you get a hold of her, you can let me know.
Okay,
Okay?
understood.
Thanks. Have a nice day. Thank you for everything.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Simmons, I'm going to put you in a breakout room and speak to you. Mr. Simmons, hit that breakout room.
Mr. Bitar, are you ready on El Najjar? What are we doing?
Please.
Okay.
Mr. Bitar on People versus Ahmed Al-Najir.
Daniel Bitar on behalf of Mr. El Najjar, Your Honor. Reduction to double parking, stipulated fine of $100.
Is he gonna pay that today?
I think he's
Or
already
within the week?
I think he's already on a payment plan with the court judge for some traffic matters.
Starts the 6th. Yeah, I'll write combined with payment plan.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Al-Najjar.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Bailey, did you talk to Mr. DePietro on Kalansky?
Yes, Your Honor. It'll be the same resolution as the last case.
Double parking?
Correct.
Mr. DePietro, are you there? What's the amount on it?
$100, Your Honor.
Mr. DePietro, I have that this is going to be resolved with the double parking for $100.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Payable within the week?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Bailey.
You're welcome.
Take care, Judge.
Thanks, you too.
Miss Bailey, you have someone in your waiting room.
Okay.
Mr. Gonzalez Hall, have you spoken with your attorney?
Should I get a hold of him? Is he not on?
Yeah, well, I thought I saw him trying to log on. It maybe he had an issue. We're having a lot of connection issues. Can you call him and see?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Sullivan, did you get the chat?
I did, yes, and
Okay.
I've tried all three.
Okay, that's fine.
so, yeah.
I'm assuming we put one of the numbers in incorrectly since they're identical, just one number different.
Yeah. Unfortunately, neither is registering.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hello?
He said that he had to switch over to a different Zoom. Could you give him one?
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. You're good.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Good morning, Miss Kirkland. What are you here for?
Good morning. Sorry. Hold on. Good morning. I'm here. I have an exam scheduled for 11:30. However, the Register of Action says it's not until October. So I just wanted to confirm
What?
for
Wait. On which case?
It's Ibrahim Miles.
Yeah, I don't have that. You have it today, you think?
Yeah, both he and I both had it in our calendars for today.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me.
We're okay with it being in October.
Is it Miles?
Myles.
And first name again?
Ibrahim, I can spell it for you. Give me 1 second.
Is it start with an I?
Yes,
Yep, I got it. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it scheduled 10-12 at 11 in front of Judge Green.
Okay, that's fine. 10, 12, 11 in front of Judge Green.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, are you gonna make sure he has the right date?
Yep, I'm calling him right now.
Okay, yep, October 12th, 11 a.m. live in front of Judge Green.
Okay, thank you.
I was a little nervous for a minute.
Which one is that one?
Oh, no, it's the one that was from before she thought it was today, and it's not.
Oh, okay.
Ibrahim Miles, you're all good. You have it. Is that it, Miss Kirkland?
Yes, thank you.
Great. You have a great day.
You too.
All right, Miss Bailey. Are we ready on Baker, maybe?
She wants to talk to an attorney.
Oh, okay. So we want to change that. So she needs MIDC. And I'll put her in this way. Mr. Bitar?
Yep, you're sending one to me.
Yep.
You can just put her in my meeting room.
Gotcha.
Bryn, are you available?
Yes,
I'll be in your meeting room.
okay.
Mr. Harpen, I see you. We're waiting for your attorney.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. McDermott.
Hi,
Do
good
you
morning.
need to speak with our prosecutor?
Yeah, please.
Bryn?
You want to go back to my breakout room?
Sure.
Okay. Michelle,
Yes, ma'am. What?
did we ever handle Bonacera?
No.
No? What about,
We haven't, oh, wait. Yep. Nope. We haven't seen her.
okay, all right.
Wait, what are we doing on? Oh, and Mr. Batar, Mr. Villalobos is back. They're putting him on Zoom downstairs.
Okay, well, we can do Miss Baker first if you want.
Nope, I know. I haven't forgotten you. And then Mr. McDermott, are we ready on your case?
We gotta wait for the trooper on that one.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and did anyone ever appear on Shannon Johnson?
Right. Is Mr. Batar, is it Miss Baker, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I thought. Bryn, what name did you say?
Versus Naya Baker.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Miss Baker, Your Honor. Your Honor, she's going to plead to the retail fraud, dismiss the state emergency 771.1 for 3 months.
Oh, okay, I do have the state emergency. I was gonna say, I don't have that case. And deferred for how long?
3 months.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on April the 21st of 2020, that you took property that didn't belong to you from a local retail outlet in Van Buren, the Walmart? Yes?
Yeah.
I'll defer it for the 3 months. What I'm gonna assess the $300, which is the bond. So no trouble for the 3 months and it's dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. You're all set, Ms. Baker. Don't forget you have a payment plan on that other matter though, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Is that all I need?
Yep, you're good to go.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.
You too.
Good morning, Mr. Tuttles.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm good. What you here for?
Okay, we have a Fairtino McQueen. You see that?
I do.
Okay. Do I have to go into the room with the prosecutor? Because has Miss McQueen checked in?
Has not.
Yeah, because we've been waiting for Miss McQueen to meet with my clerk so we can get a letter to Gary Bresnahan, and he has it.
Bryn, do you want to talk to Mr. Tuttles?
Can you hear me?
You're muted.
Okay, let me.
No, not
Yep,
you.
I'll
No,
head-
Bryn is.
Yep, I'll head into my breakout room.
Oh, we going to a breakout room? It did.
Miss Bailey, what are we doing on that case? Well, we don't have his client, so.
Okay, so, Your Honor, I did get a chance to speak
No, I'm
with
the clerk. I'm the clerk.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Madam Clerk, what we
You can
wanted to,
just, yep, that's fine.
can you hear me now?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, good. I can't explain him not being here because he has a great offer on the table where he's been here for every other time we've had court. We're just going to ask for a brief adjournment, a 1 week adjournment, and come back in and take the offer that's been extended.
Oh, just a second.
Yep, I can give you a 1 week, Mr. Tuttles. Let's see. September 28th. In front of Judge Green at 9 a.m. Does that work?
I'll make that work.
Or I could do 9:15, 9:30, but 9 a.m. Is that good?
Yeah, I'll make 9 a.m. work.
Okay.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Sure.
Okay, everybody have a good weekend.
Thanks, you
See you
too.
next week. Okay.
Did you get that, Bryn?
And Bryn, the Danielle Johnson Cowling matter is a final pretrial on 10/12 where the complainant will need to appear.
Wait, say again, which case?
It was from a while ago. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If Bryn had heard the judge about the final pretrial and the complainant.
On which one?
Danielle Johnson Cowling. It was earlier this morning.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Michelle, did they get that other guy hooked up downstairs yet?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check. Mr. Pater, is he just showing a registration or something?
Yes, he went to pick up the registration from work to
Okay,
show.
let me see.
Okay.
admit Mr. Villalobos. Mr. Sullivan, I think you can probably go.
Okay.
It'll be put in the bench warrant pile.
Okay, no chance of an
It's been like an hour and a half.
Yeah. I just, given that I'm not the attorney of
No, I
record.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you find her, let us know.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thanks, bye. Tell you.
We're ready on Mr. Villalobos, Michelle.
Perfect, thank you.
People versus Adrian Villalobos Hernandez.
Daniel Bater on behalf of Mr. Villalobos Hernandez, Your Honor. Your Honor, he's back. He retrieved the registration. He showed it to the court officers downstairs. Prosecutor indicated she would dismiss if he provided proof.
All right, it's dismissed. You're all set, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Kruger. You're here now. Do you need to speak with Miss Bailey?
Yes, please.
Mr. Villalobos, just let, oh, he's gone. Okay.
Brenda, you're gonna go to your breakout room? Hey, Bryn.
Dan, we're done with you.
Thank you. Everyone have a good day.
Thanks. Have a great day. Miss Dennis, you're good to go too.